and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Peace Jones. Don't forget to like this video, to comment on this video, and what? Subscribe to this channel. Yes, guys, subscribe to the channel, okay? If you're new here, welcome. If you've been rocking out with me, thank you so much for your loyalty, okay? You guys know I cover three main topics. Number one is travel with an emphasis on solo travel. Number two is dating. And number three is just healing, elevating, inspiring yourself and others, motivating yourself and others, and just becoming the best you in this wild, wild world that we live in, okay? Elevation. Let's elevate and grow together. Okay, guys, so let's get right into it, okay? This is just a 5-tip or 5 suggestions that you should consider when you're planning a vacation, okay, you guys? I know that's like all the trend right now, all the fad right now. Everyone's going on vacation, vacation, vacation. But a lot of times you'll see people say, or you'll hear people say, I don't know about this. Yeah, we're going, but pray for us. And I feel like that's because you guys aren't taking these steps before you book your vacation, or your vacation, excuse me, okay? So when we think about a vacation, we think about relaxation, romance, love, fun, and definitely stress-free, okay? So there's certain things that you want to set in place, that you want to consider, that you want to talk about before you head out and embark on this vacation. Because the last thing you want is to get into an argument, have money problems, disagree on things that you should be doing, etc., right? So here we go. Number one, you want to discuss your differences, all right? So the crazy thing about it is people have this notion that just because you're a couple, you guys agree on everything, you guys are so much alike, you guys have the same type of lifestyle, or you party the same, you enjoy the same things. No. So not the case, okay? I feel like a lot of times people don't consider this when planning a vacation, and then they quickly realize that, hey, we don't really enjoy the same type of fun. We don't really have the same idea when it comes to fun or relaxation or what a vacation should be, okay? So discuss your differences. If you are the type of person that likes a more relaxing, chill type of vacation, but your partner likes more of an adventure, high speed, very busy vacation, you guys have to meet somewhere halfway so that both of you can enjoy it, okay? If you are an early riser and you want to get up, you want to go to the gym, you want to catch the breakfast, you want to be out on the beach by 10 a.m., but your partner is a late sleeper, they want to relax, they want to take their time getting up, they may not even make breakfast. You guys need to talk about that as well, okay? Do you love luxury? Do you have to be in this 5-star resort? Does your partner kind of feel like, hey, I'm here for the experience, we don't need to drop stacks on the resort because we're not even really going to be in the room that long? Discuss your differences. It will save you a lot of arguments and time in the long run, okay? Number 2, plan activities beforehand. This is also important. This is important when planning any trip, okay? I think a lot of people forget how long it takes to plan trips, to book excursions, to figure out, you know, how you're going to create your itinerary, how your days are gonna flow, okay? So a lot of people, they just go ahead, book the trip, they arrive, and then next thing you know, they're like, oh, I'm bored. Well, what should we do? Oh, let's go jet skiing. Oh, shoot, it's booked up. Oh, let's go parasailing. Oh, shoot, it's too expensive. Oh, let's go dirt bike riding. Oh, wow, it's 2 hours away. We didn't book transportation. How are we gonna get there? And then the next thing you know, you're either bored to death because you've missed every opportunity to do the things that you want, or you're spending way too much money trying to hop on board these activities at the last minute, Or you're arguing about what you should be doing because now that you're here, this person sees all these things that they want to do. You see these things that you want to do, but yet nothing was booked in advance. So everything's all over the place. It's chaotic. You're missing out on things, whatever it may be. Book things in advance. That way, number one, you know what you're doing. Number two, you get the cost out of the way. And number three, you guys can actually have some sort of organization to your schedule. I know a lot of people say, I don't like a really planny trip. I don't want to stick to an itinerary, but to have certain things in place, even if it's just your dinners, planned and reserved, even if it's just your spa day, even if it's just your excursions, like have certain things planned so that you're not just going on a whim, unless that's like the sole purpose of your vacation or your BAECATION. Okay, sometimes couples do just, you know, say, hey, let's let loose, let's turn off our phones, we're not doing any work, let's go to Puerto Rico and just figure it out from there. And if that's the sole purpose of your vacation, then cool, do that. But if you guys are like, no, we're going to Antigua and we want to be on the jet skis, we want to be in the glass bottom boat, we want to be parasailing, we want to be on the catamaran, then guess what? Plan that in advance, okay? Thank me later. Number three, turn up and let loose. Now, before you guys beat me up, I understand that everyone doesn't drink, everyone doesn't partake in certain activities. I understand that different people have different ideas of fun. But for my people that dance, for my people that have a little sippy sip, for my people that like to have fun, turn up and let loose, okay? Now, I say this because 9 times out of 10, depending on your dynamics in your relationship, whether you're married, whether you're in a new relationship, whether you've been in a long-term relationship, whether you guys live together, whether it's long distance, 9 times out of 10, there's some sort of pressure, stress, tension that takes place in both of you guys' lives on a daily basis, whether that be school, work, finances, I don't know, just getting yourself together, family issues, whatever, right? And then 9 times out of 10, there's some sort of strain somewhere in the relationship. It's just normal. No one's relationship is perfect. I'm not saying you guys are literally like tense fighting each other, but 9 times out of 10 in a relationship, no matter what the dynamic is, you have the stressors of everyday life that also weigh on your relationship. This is the time for you guys to let loose. Don't come out there worried about bills. Don't come out there worried about the argument you had last week. Don't come out there fussing about child support and what you guys got to do for your kid and your stepkid and your aunt and whatever. Let loose. Turn up. Have a drink. You're in paradise or wherever you're at vacationing, and now is not the time, okay? Have fun. Let loose like you normally wouldn't be able to, okay? Turn up. Have a drink. Have 5 drinks, all right? Do your thing. Number 4 is gonna be plan something romantic. So after all, it is a BAECATION, not a vacation. You are here with your bae, your boo, your significant other, your honey, your wife, your husband, whatever. With that being said, plan something romantic, okay? How often is it that you get to have a nice dinner on the beach? How often is it that you get to lay up in the jacuzzi with your beautiful woman? How often is it that you get to go to a spa with rose petals laid out for you for your couple's massage? Not often. Plan something romantic, okay? Get those juices flowing again. Get that love flowing again. Get back to the old you. Put the spice in the rice, okay? Plan something romantic. Do not go on a vacation and forget to plan something romantic. Even if you guys don't want to spend that extra money on the candlelit dinner on the beach or the spa day or whatever, just put aside some time. Even if you say, hey, after dinner tonight, we're going back to the room and we're going to watch a movie together. Or, hey, let's make sure that we wake up early, take a walk, and catch the sunset together. Plan something romantic, okay? And number 5, last but not least, be present, okay? Y'all, we love our cell phones. And I feel like I've even been on trips solo with myself, and I still happen to be on my phone a lot, trying to get footage, trying to make sure that I'm taking these pictures and capturing this moment. Sometimes I'm FaceTiming my friends at night, and it just sometimes hits me like I'm not being present with myself. Now, don't get me wrong. I definitely have my time to myself where I just sit and I think and I just enjoy the moment, and I'm very present with myself. But I do also catch myself, let me record this, let me make sure I got this, let me do this reel, whatever. So I know for sure as a couple, you guys do the same thing. No. When you're in a relationship, especially a long-term relationship, especially marriage, especially when you add kids to the picture, you don't have that much solid alone time where it's just you and your partner. You guys get to reconnect, you guys get to talk, you guys get to reminisce, right? So in that moment, try and put your phone down. Now, of course you want pictures, of course you want to post on your story, of course you want to add to your vlog, whatever, but make sure that you guys don't let that vacation pass you by without really taking the time to reconnect, reminisce, love on each other, and just, be present in the moment. You don't want to come back home and be like, whoa, that was so quick. All right, time to go back to work, time to cook for the kids. Like, no, you want to come back refreshed and be like, wow, we needed that. I had such a great time when we did this, or I'm so glad we had this conversation, or, I'll never forget when we did this and that, So yes, guys, hopefully these 5 tips or 5 things to consider when you're planning your vacation will come in handy for you. And comment below, you guys, have you ever been on a vacation? If so, comment yes. If not, comment no, and then tell me where you've been. You guys, so far I have not been on an official vacation. That is still in the works, but I know it's gonna happen for me one day soon, and I can't wait. And once I do, you guys know I'll share the footage with you. All right, so until then, I will see you guys next time. Have fun, be safe, peace out.